Hi, this is Heather. Today's video is going to show you one way that you can hold the yarn when you knit. And there are so many different ways. You can just do whatever feels more comfortable for you. And let me show you how I wrap the yarn around my hand, mid-palm. Then I wrap it around my index finger, just turn my hand. It's going to be below the knuckle. And then I'm going to wrap it around, just use my left hand to wrap it around underneath my knuckle. That way when I move, the yarn will not slip. If it's above the knuckle, when I turn my hand and bend my index finger, it will fall right off. So let me do the knit stitch. So I inserted my needle, first stitch, I'm doing the knit stitch. Again, I'm going to wrap the yarn mid-palm, turn my right hand, wrap it around the lower part of my index finger, and then use my left hand just to wrap it around. And the yarn will flow because sometimes I will have my thumb hard against it so it doesn't move. But when I need it to move, when I'm wrapping the yarn around, I'll ease up a little on my thumb so the yarn can just glide through, like that. And we'll show it again. Mid-palm, turn your hand, wrap it around the lower part, use your left hand to wrap it around underneath the knuckle. It's going to wrap the yarn, and I'm moving my whole hand. And the reason I knit this way is when I first started, the first 3 weeks I used a different way, and I got severe carpal tunnel. This way you're moving your whole hand, or your whole arm, you're not just using one finger. So I'm going to wrap it around. Now my thumb is hard against the yarn so it doesn't move, right here. Pull it off. I'm going to wrap it around, so I'm going to ease up my thumb here so it can flow. And now my thumb is hard against it so it doesn't move. And do it again. Ease up on the thumb a little so I can wrap it around. We have enough room. And then we'll do it again. Ease up on the thumb a little so we can wrap it around. Now the thumb is tight, so the yarn doesn't move. And if I were to switch from knit to purl, ease up a little on the thumb and then just bring it to the back. And the thumb is hard against the yarn so it doesn't move. Ease up on the thumb a little so we have enough to wrap around. Now the thumb is hard against the yarn so it doesn't move. And then we can switch back to knit. And ease up on the thumb so we have enough yarn to wrap around. And again, ease up on the thumb. Then when you're done wrapping, make sure your thumb is against your index finger so your yarn doesn't move. Ease up on the thumb so we have yarn to go around. Now keep your thumb hard against the yarn so it doesn't move. Now ease up on the thumb so we have enough yarn to wrap around, and now keep your thumb hard against the yarn so it doesn't move. And we have the last one, ease up on the thumb. Now keep your thumb hard against the yarn so it doesn't move. And there's our first row. And if you want to see it again, wrap the yarn mid-palm, turn your hand so it's wrapped around your index finger, and then use your left hand to wrap it around just under the knuckle. And I always insert the needle first before I wrap the yarn around, so we'll start with a purl this time. And just under the knuckle. That way it won't fall off my finger. Okay, we're going to start with a purl. Now your thumb is hard against the yarn so it doesn't move. Now ease up on the thumb so we can wrap it around. Do another purl. Ease up on the thumb so you can wrap the yarn around. Now hold your thumb hard so it doesn't move. Ease up on your thumb. Now put your thumb hard against the yarn so it doesn't move. And how I hold the needles, I can use my thumb and my middle finger to hold the needle, but also use my thumb here to hold the yarn so it doesn't move. And we'll switch to knit. Just go in between. Keep your thumb in place. Still holding the needle with my thumb and middle finger, also holding that yarn tight at the same time. And a few more stitches to go. Loosen up on the thumb so we have enough yarn to go around. And like I said, there are more ways than one. Sometimes it helps to see what others do, and sometimes you can do the same, or you could just modify a thing or two. Like whatever I said before is just to be comfortable and more fluid. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you.